The Battle of Crecy took place on 26 August 1346 in northern France between a French army commanded by King Philip VI and an English army led by King Edward III. The French attacked the English while they were traversing northern France during the Hundred Years' War, resulting in an English victory and heavy loss of life among the French. The English army had landed in the Cotentin Peninsula on 12 July. It had burned a path of destruction through some of the richest lands in France to within 2 miles of Paris, sacking many towns of the way. English then marched north, hoping to link up with an allied Flemish army which had invaded from Flanders. Hearing that the Flemish had turned back and having temporarily outdistanced the pursuing French, Edward had his army prepare a defensive position on a hillside near Crecy and Poitiers. Late on 26 August, the French army, which greatly outnumbered the English, attacked. During a brief archery duel, a large force of French mercenary crossbowmen was routed by Welsh and English longbowmen. The French then launched a series of cavalry charges by their mounted knights. These were disordered by their impromptu nature, by having to force their way through the fleeing crossbowmen, by the muddy ground, by having to charge uphill, and by the pits dug by the English. The attacks were further broken up by the effective fire from the English archers, which caused heavy casualties. By the time the French charge reached the English men-at-arms, who had dismounted for the battle, they had lost much of their impetus. The ensuing hand-to-hand combat was described as murderous, without pity, cruel, and very horrible. The French charge continued late into the night, all with the same result: fierce fighting followed by a French retreat. The English then laid siege to the port of Calais. The battle crippled the French army's ability to relieve the siege. The town fell to the English the following year and remained under English rule for more than 2 centuries, until 1558. Crecy established the effectiveness of the longbow as the dominant weapon on the Western European battlefield.